I would just take 10, 15 minutes of your time to introduce you to this theme. And first of all, I would like to say thank you that you all have taken the time to come over to Monaco and to be our guests here today and the next 2 days, or not tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I start with an apology. It was not planned that we are sitting here like in the economy class of a Delta or business Lufthansa airline flight. As a matter of fact, we were excited about the audience and the number of attendees which were interested, so that we had to close last week and to have to sell after only 2 weeks announcing the event that we are sold out. So you are really one of the lucky ones. I think we had 100 more registrants which we couldn't serve here in Monte Carlo, because we did this whole event with a relatively short notice. But having said all that, coming to the main topic, MicroStrategy first smics conference. We will host another one in a few months in New York, where we also speak about some exciting new products, and you will learn that in the next 1.5 days. And when we created this event, we thought, which kind of people should we bring over here? Who is going to be of interest for you in the marketing space, and why do we think that things are changing very, very radically in the next several years? As a matter of fact, I've taken here on, besides what we announced, how to monetize on social media, a phrase from Brian, which actually says, engage or die. And when I first time was reading that, I was kind of, oh my goodness, what is it telling? Engage or die, engage with your clients, or your enterprise is on risk. And the deeper we digged into it, the more we could agree. And Brian will tell something about this. As a matter of fact, also Don Peppers is here, because some people ask me, social media and CRM, and why do you bring this all together? And I said, look, social media will become social CRM, a CRM system which actually works, not only technology-wise, because it's self-maintained. The data is self-maintained. That is very good and very exciting for people. And as Don is known also as the father of CRM, I thought that makes sense to bring these two worlds together, because CRM over time, social CRM, will become the base actually for social commerce. And when we thought about how do we see these things, for a lot of businesses, the change will be pretty dramatic. Dramatic in several ways. Business models will come up, which we haven't seen before. Social media is really changing everything, also in the combination of mobile. And we believe that there's a very, very disruptive change in several industries, not only the media industry, but also banking, telecommunication. Mike Saylor, our CEO, who is the head behind all the new products you will see in the next days, he is speaking about friendly applications and how people can make their applications, existing applications, more friendly with social, personalized, and mobile services. And this is what you will hear in the next days, and we want to bring to you how this can be a huge opportunity. Yes, it's a risk. Yes, we have to change certain things over the next 5 years and 10 years, but there's a huge opportunity for us as well. And when all these things started, we thought about what were the drivers behind social and e-commerce. I was reading a book some years ago, The Tipping Point, and it spoke about viral and reach and so on, and when does the virus really change. The second interesting book about the economies of scale was the long tail. Yeah? And the long tail really described how mass markets and a lot of niche markets become a very, very interesting market. And you can now target these markets as well because of the technology which is now in use. And then another book was Socialnomics. So it was about participation, so like the Wikinomics for social. And today we have Brian and Don speaking about their books and what they think they can add, or what the additional drivers for social can be, which really are changing the way we do business today and could benefit all of us in a very, very nicely way as well. So hopefully at the end of the 1.5 days, you will get a little bit of answers. Maybe you have already some direct answers later. You can pass them directly to the audience, to us, to Dawn and Brian. They are happy to answer that with you. And hopefully you will be excited, learn something, and also give us something back, because maybe you have all some experience which would be worthwhile to share with us as well. So enjoy. Thanks again for being here, and yeah, have fun.